Okay, so I'm not sure how I managed to record this on slow-mo mode, but I did, so we're gonna redo this. But this is my April Shop My Stash. So I feel like March lasted slightly longer than April, and now it's crunch time school-wise. For this month, I'm definitely going for fresh springy vibes, but I'm also going for fast and easy. But as always, I'm going to start off with a recap of my March basket and what I liked, what I didn't like, how often I wore things, that sort of thing. And then we will hop over to my makeup drawer and pull my April basket. So as a side note, I want to know, do you guys like seeing inside my drawer, or would you prefer if I just pick things beforehand and just sat down like this and just like talk through them? I'm always open to suggestion, and I'm also aware that my makeup drawer is like a lot less aesthetic than what other people have going on, so I am curious if you have feelings one way or another. Please do let me know in the comments below. I obviously want to make content that is watchable, so I am always open to feedback. So having said that, let's just get right into it. First thing was the star of the show, my palette of the month, and this was the ABH and Curly Bible palette. So I got this in mid-February, I think, when I was doing research to see if I could find a link to the Sultry Vault for my winter palettes video. I noticed that this was on sale, and I'm not necessarily a fan of Carly. I think I used to watch her occasionally back in like 2015, 2016, but I'm not currently subscribed nor keeping up with that, just because it's not really my thing anymore. But I do like the color story, and every time I see this, I'm like, oh, that is pretty, I would wear that. But I've never actually pulled the trigger on it. And so I've noticed that it's been on sale on the ABH website multiple times over the last few months, and I know this has been out for a while, so every time I do, every time I see it on sale, I wonder if they're going to discontinue it, and it is something that I would be kind of disappointed if I missed out on. So I did pick this up on sale. It was kind of a break of my low buy / no buy. Technically I'm supposed to be on a replacement only no buy until the end of the semester, but I don't mind cheating on this a little bit, especially because I've only purchased a few like 2, I think, replacements this year. So not mad about this, and I've definitely used this a lot, so I feel like at least to me it was worth it. So as you can see, this was brand new when I rolled it in, and it's now looking like this. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a little bit of a dip on Bible here just because of how much I've used it. I've definitely been using this like top row a lot. I've been really feeling the cool tones recently, which is a change, but I actually really like it. And then I am using more of the bottom row today. I'm wearing Aura on my lids, Stev, and then some of my Pan Those eyeshadows. So I can't tell if I like these pinks on myself. I'm not sure if it like works or if it's like pink eye but make it fashion. So we'll see, but yet I still continue to wear them. But anyway, I have been wearing this a lot and definitely enjoying it, and I definitely foresee myself getting a lot of use out of this going forward. I think it's one of those things where it works really, really well for the sort of winter-spring transition period here, because I definitely tend to want to go for cool tones when it's more gloomy out, and then I'm getting used out of the warmer tones on the days where the sun's been peeking out, which have been few but far between. But it's a classic East Coast gloomy late March day out today, but at least it's not raining anymore, I don't think. So yeah, definitely enjoyed reaching for that. Had a lot of fun playing around with it. I don't think I pulled the Milani Powder Rose Blush. I think I just decided to pull in the Melt Blush in Honey Thief. If you watched my ranking video, you'll know that this is my favorite. So I definitely did enjoy using this. I'm wearing it today, and I've been wearing it with pretty much all of the warm tone looks that I've created with this palette. So definitely glad that I pulled it in, as always. And then for highlighters, I pulled 2. So I pulled the Becca highlight in Prismatic Amethyst, which just looks like this. And I feel like it was a really good choice because the top row of the Carly Bible palette is quite mauvey purpley, so I felt like this was a really good accompaniment to that. And I did use this honestly more than I thought I was going to. And I did actually remember to use Flexitarian this month. Obviously she's been through some things, but she still works, we love her. And I definitely have worn this 4 or 5 times, I would say, and definitely also liked it. So I did pull in the KVD Liquid Lip in Vampira, and I think I wore this in my Pan Those Eyeshadows update number 2. I'm not sure if I've worn it since. I do have a similar color in my Project Pan, so I have been trying to focus on finishing that one up because Vampira is fairly new. I've only worn it a few times. And then I also pulled in the Marc Jacobs Mini in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. As a side note, I'm pretty sure that these are on sale on the Sephora website for like half off. Would highly recommend. The formula on these is great. If you are looking for lipsticks, I don't know if anybody is looking for lipsticks these days, but if you are, they're on sale. So definitely have enjoyed this one. I think this is going to end up going into a Project Pan at some point soon. So that's my recap I don't think I've ever mentioned what things stay in my makeup basket all the time, so those would be Project Pan items, mascara, brow gel, both of my concealers, and my eyeliner. So having said that, let's just hop over into my makeup drawer and we will pull some new things. All right, hi, welcome to my makeup drawer. So as I said in my intro, I really want to keep things fresh and easy and simple and fast. I am heading into final exams, and so the next few weeks are looking pretty crazy, and I definitely don't want to give up my morning ritual of sitting down and doing my makeup, but I do want to like cut the time that I'm spending on that by like at least half, because I've been doing a lot of pretty intense eye looks using like 6 or 7 different shades, and it's a lot. I like it, but I don't have time for that anymore, and I should not be making time for that. So one of the palettes that I go for when I'm in a hurry is, but still want to look put together, is the Natasha Denona Mini Retro. And so I wasn't sure about this one at first, and I picked it up earlier in the year, and I've been really liking it. This green does pull a little bit more silvery on me right now, but I'm hoping in the summer, once my skin tone warms up, it'll look a little bit more green, but I still really like this palette, and I think it fits the sort of spring-like vibes, especially because it doesn't hit real spring here until May. So I feel like this checks the boxes for spring-like, but also fast and easy. I don't necessarily agree with Natasha Denona's price point. I think it's a little bit exorbitant, but I will say that her mattes blend so easily, so hence why I reach for them when I'm in a hurry. So I think this will fit the bill for sure. And because this is small, I am actually going to put it directly into my makeup basket. So I think going in for a blush, I think that I want to go for the Milani Rose Powder Blush. This guy, as much as it's not the most pigmented, it does blend out really easily, and it is one of the things that I reach for when I'm in a hurry, or just want something easy that I know and no fuss. And I think this will go really nicely with the pinks in the Mini Retro, so I'm gonna grab for that. And then I think I also want to grab for this guy right here. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush and You Had Me at Merlot. I think this will also be nice if I want a little bit more of an intense blush look, so definitely gonna pull that in as well. And then for highlighters, I think I'm gonna grab for my Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Halo Goodbye. This is pinky, obviously, and so I think, again, this will go nicely with both the pinks and the greens in the Mini Retro, so I'm gonna grab that. And then for highlighters, I'm kind of heading down the home stretch on my Project Pan one, so I think that that is good for now. And then for lip products, I feel like I think I'm gonna leave my Essence lip gloss in. Again, that's like a light sort of milky shimmery pink, and so I think that will also work well with the Mini Retro. And then I think I also want to grab for this Essence lip gloss. This is new. I realized that I only had one neutral lipstick and I did want to fix that. So this is in the shade Brave, and it's kind of a nude. I think this will work well with actually both of those, both of the pinks and the greens, but especially the greens. I don't think I need anything else. I will have 2 lip products in my Project Pan as of the next update, so I think that that is going to wrap it up. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I do want to grab for the Alchemist palette. I think that the green sapphire is going to be nice with the greens in the Mini Retro, and then I also have the pink opal option if I really want to double down on the pink highlighter. So I think I'm going to pull this in as well, but as always, my palettes usually stay in here. So I think that I'm going to leave that in, and I think that that is pretty much everything I need for April. I feel like I'm set up for fast and easy but put together makeup. As a side note, because I am going into the final exam season, I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to upload. I've been doing some pre-filming, but I feel like getting the time to edit is going to be more of the limiting factor there, so I'm hoping that I will be able to stick to 1 video a week, but I'm not entirely sure about that, so if I do miss a week, just know that it's because I'm neck deep in assignments and studying for exams, but I'm hoping that things should be sort of back to normal, or at least I'll have a better sense of what things are going to look like for the next few months by the end of April. All right, so I think that that is going to wrap it up for this one. I feel like I am good to go for the next little while. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content, I upload new videos every Tuesday and sometimes on Saturdays, except during final exams. And it would mean the world to me if you would consider liking and possibly hitting that subscribe button. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye!